Hi guys, I'm here to do another reading. It's a collective reading for all signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. And I hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome. And I've got a few oracle cards that I wanted to read. It's Earth Spirit, Stability. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. And it's with the Sacred Forest Oracle. Okay, by Denise Lynn. All right, and it's what number is it? Number 14. Okay. And it says, Earth Spirit, Stability. In the lazy quietude of a warm summer afternoon, you recline on the soft moss on the forest floor and listen to the heartbeat of the earth. Her rhythmic cadence surges up from the ground beneath you. Her rhythmic cadence surges up from the ground beneath you. With each beat, you remember who you are and what is truly important in life. The strengthening, grounding energy of the earth is filling every part of you. It's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and you need to create more stability into your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you're thinking of making secure financial investments and receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take risks. The Earth Spirit provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us all with her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You're supported and loved even if you're not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. The Spirit of the Earth says, be present in the moment, slow down, and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. Okay, and then I'm going to read the Dragon Spirit, Change. I was only going to do 2, but I couldn't decide which one to leave out, so I decided to do them all. Dragonfly, Change. It's a beautiful card. Look at all those lotus flowers. Okay, and it's number 12. And if it's anybody's birthday, happy birthday, guys. It says, you watch the dragonfly whisk across the surface of the forest pond with elegance and grace. Let me start all over. You watch the dragonfly whisk across the surface of the forest pond with elegance and grace. Her iridescent wings and body shine in a kaleidoscope of colors, depending on how the light falls on her. She hovers, flies backward, and even darts upside down with seeming delight. This card is letting you know that it's all right to change directions. It's okay to change your mind. You don't need to be consistent at every turn. This is the time to put the traditions and expectations of others aside. Instead, you are called to create your own traditions. and it's got an exclamation mark. So it's supposed to be read with a little bit more of enthusiastic. Instead, you are called to create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Dragonflies are acrobats of the sky. Not only can they fly backwards, they fly upside down and turn 360 degrees. And while looking graceful as they do so, Dragonfly Spirit urges you to take on her same fearless daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. While you can't control the exact circumstances of your life, you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is a time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Dragonflies are ancient, taking to the skies 300 to 300 million years ago. They have adapted through millennia and thus survived when many creatures have not. These masters of change are a reminder that change will heal you. The spirit of the dragonfly says, be willing to change your perspective, and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it hard to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. Wow. I thought this one was beautiful. I think they're all beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to get some tarot right now, and then I'll read the Wild Rose Fairy, and I pray to God I don't forget. So, I don't think I will, but... And then I've got a postcard spirit as well, from Spirit, from Colette Baron Reed. And then if after all that I've got time, I'll get some of these Tea Spirit cards. I feel like doing the Tea Spirit cards first, okay? We've got Scales, keep your life in balance. Okay. Temptation will test you. Did that focus enough? Okay. We've got May. Sometime in May. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Maybe some of you guys have a boyfriend or a partner or a crush that has blonde, gray, or white hair. And then we've got Rat at the top. Someone working against you behind your back. That's never good to see, but it happens. Okay, so let me read out of the guidebook and see what it says. Scales. I hope y'all like the reading so far. Scales. Keep your life in balance. A pair of perfectly balanced scales serves as a warning that your life is out of balance. If you wish to experience true satisfaction in your life, then you must analyze your lifestyle and do whatever is necessary to restore a proper balance. And then we've got Apple. Temptation will test you. An apple hangs ripe and sweet from the bough of a tree, tempting passer-by to pick it. Wrapped around the bow, all but hidden by the leaves, is a snake guarding the apple. This symbol forewarns the cherished, which is you, collective or viewer, to beware. The symbol forewarns you to beware. You will be tempted to do something against your better judgment or something you know is wrong. You think that no one will know or find out. The snake is a warning that this will not. The snake is a warning that this will not be the case. And then, I don't know that they have anything for May. No, they don't. Okay, flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. A silent flute lies next to a vase of dying roses. A silent flute lies next to a vase of dying roses. The beauty of the flowers and music has passed. This card indicates that the querist will be bitterly disappointed in a trusted friend or lover. And then fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. A fair man with a fair complexion is shown. His face is inscrutable. You will have dealings or a relationship with a man with fair complexion and blonde, gray, or white hair. However, the symbol does not indicate whether the man is a friend or foe, or whether the relationship will be of a romantic, business, or social nature. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And now let me get some of these from the Angel Wisdom Tarot Guidebook. And let's see what messages the Angel Wisdom Tarot wants to tell us for the viewer. I really hope you guys are doing okay. Let's get y'all's energy as I shuffle the cards. And I have a feeling that things are looking up for you guys, that y'all are doing better and doing really good. We've got the Nine of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Doing financially well, very stable in your life at the moment, collective. Looking very beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles is about a single woman or man. It's just the energy of somebody who's done really good for yourself. You have, stepped up to the plate and started, doing really good for yourself. So let's see which cards come out. See what messages your angel guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, the divine has for us today, and for you guys. Well, this is why sometimes I shuffle them outside before I start my reading. So we've got learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor, attention to detail, skilled work that you love. So this is working hard and learning all you can about a subject or a career. You're going back to school. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Something that's going slow, perhaps. that you've been wanting for it to kind of speed up in your life, but it's taking its sweet time. As the field shows the rows of the field that they've been plowing, it takes a little while to do that. you know it's not something that happens right away. It's hard work. It says loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for the perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Someone is watching over you, viewer. I'm guessing it was this one that flipped over. The Two of Swords, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there is no problem, and overanalyzing a situation. Sometimes there's things that we just don't want to see. We want to just, cover our eyes like she's got with her veil. And then at the top of the deck, we've got the Three of Wands. Planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what is next. Okay. And that boat is just sailing away in the sky, huh? That beautiful full moon. Okay, so let's see the Eight of Pentacles. And it says it's time to really get busy and focus on your goal. Your dedication to your task will lead you to master your gifts and become the best you can be. While this card can indicate repetitive work, it's important to remember that with each creation you become better and better at what you do. Learn everything you can. Close your mind to other goals or daily distractions and throw yourself into your passion. Your work will be noticed, and recognition of your skill will make you proud. This card can also reflect the need to learn more about your trade by reading, taking courses, attending seminars, or finding a mentor. Additional meanings of this card says desperately wanting to learn, making money, superior craftsmanship, apprenticeship, attention to detail, work that represents the real you, doing research. Then it says the wisdom card is Archangel Gabriel is your go-to angel for jump-starting your creativity and motivation. The power of the Empress will create focus and passion for your endeavors. So let's read the Empress. And it says Archangel Gabriel is here to help motivate you to make your dreams come true. Give them love, but then let them run free. Okay, it says, that's enough soul searching. Okay, that's enough soul searching. Now it really is time to get busy. Your plans are solid and you've completed all the preparations you need in order to be a success. Of course, here and there you may discover little quirks in your plans that require course corrections. As you move along, in your plans that require, let me do it again. Of course, here and there you may discover little quirks in your plans that require course corrections as you move along, but that's no big deal. Creative projects are especially blessed at this time. While this card can indicate pregnancy or adoption, it's more likely that whatever you're creating is your baby and will require your love and devotion, the same as a child would. If your question was about getting a pet, now's the time. It might also be a good time for a career change or to build your own business if that's what your heart desires. If you've been wanting to purchase something luxurious for yourself, the Empress says go for it. You deserve it. Take the magic of the magician, pair it with the High Priestess's planning, and intuition and go do amazing things. Take the magic of the magician, pair it with the high priestess's planning and intuition, and go do amazing things. Additional meanings of this card says necessity as the mother of invention, successful endeavors, a love of luxurious things, getting a lot done, nurturing others or yourself, mother figures, time spent in nature, and excellent health. Okay, so then let's do the Knight of Pentacles. It says here, all right, I think we have plans A and B worked out. Let's begin work on plan C. You or your situation, says you or your situation may be. No court card is more prepared than the Knight of Earth. Before you ever take a step, you have plans A, B, and probably C. You have plans A, B, and probably C thought through, outlined, and cross-referenced with copies placed in a vault for safekeeping. For that reason, you are also the slowest moving of the knights. Everyone has heard you say slow and steady wins the race. And yes, you're often right. As a Knight of Earth, you are loyal, dedicated, protective, charming, and endlessly patient. The patience comes from realizing that people are going to have to be patient with you as well. You have a big heart and a quick wit. Though you're not necessarily the chatty type, you pleasantly and often charmingly say what needs to be said, and that's that. You say what needs to be said, and that's that. You have a mind like a steel trap, and no detail gets past you. Sure, you see the big picture, but more than that, you are crystal clear on every single step of the process that will ensure success. You're into physical fitness and health and healthy living. You love nature and adore animals. Often this means that you're a vegetarian or a vegan. If someone harms an animal, they'd better have a faster horse than yours. Just because your sword is put away, it doesn't mean you can't get it out. And you will. Words of awareness says a little faster would be nice. How many plans are needed? Can we start now? A plan is supposed to be a guideline, not a straitjacket. You know you really should get out more. You know you really should get out more. And this card could be a person that is kind, trustworthy, dedicated, honorable, understanding, depending, chivalrous, gallant, loyal, smart, protective, funny, business-minded, afraid of change, risk averse, either lazy or unmotivated or boring. And this could be that fair man that we took out at the beginning of the reading that came out. Okay, and then the Two of Swords. If I could find it. And it says there's many times when it's really hard to make a decision. This stalemate can be between you and someone else, but more often it's an inner conflict. You may very well be torn between the choice that would make you happy and the one that would make someone else happy. Here's a hint. Choose what will make you happy. Often the dilemma is one of the intellect versus emotion. At these times, it's important to really listen to your intuition. Trust your divine guidance, ask your angels for help, and then go with the messages you receive. If you find yourself at odds with someone else, you may need to compromise or ask a third party to help come up with a mutually beneficial solution. The additional meaning says complicated negotiations over analyzing the situation, pretending there's no problem, self-doubt, difficult decisions. Then it says, the moon represents a time. The wisdom card of this card is The moon. The moon represents a time when the unknown becomes known and clarity presents itself. Ask Archangel Haniel to help you connect with divine wisdom so you can make spiritually wise choices. Now let me read the Three of Wands. Okay, now comes the long-term planning. Your initial endeavors and any follow-up work you've done either have been extremely successful or will be. The moment to really think about the broader future is here, not just next week or next month. Where do you want to be a year from now, 3 years from now? The investments you've made so far, financial, creative, or energetic, will yield fruit, but it's time to think bigger than all the work you've done to date. As your ship comes in, where will you set sail for next? The next phase might take some patience, but that's all right. You've got plenty of time. The additional meaning says a thriving business, giving or receiving assurance of success, self-satisfaction with a job well done, seeking out a personally rewarding new endeavor, business travel. The wisdom card is as you head into the next phase, it's important to think things through very logically and with an eye for the details. As the Emperor, Archangel Michael can help you be as organized and methodical as possible. And I wish I could read the Emperor card, but it's already 26 minutes and I've got to read the Wild Rose Fairy Oracle card. So I hope that in the future we can read the Emperor card and you'll know what it says. Okay, so let's see. Wild Rose Fairy. And it's number 47. I hope you guys liked the tarot. Hope it was useful in some way. The scent of the wild rose is heady. That means really strong, potent, and exhilarating. The perfumed fragrance swirls around you and flows directly into your heart. Excuse me. With each inhalation, with each time you inhale, your heart opens even wider and deeper. The soft pink color of the petals contrasts with the dark, shiny leaves. Fluttering among the blossoms is a kaleidoscope of butterflies. Magic is in the air. Love is all around you. Open your heart to receive. All of life's experiences are a splendid part of a spiritual evolution toward the realization that we are all love. In matters of romance, there is healing right now. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you to others and to the universe. Healing has occurred. Healing is occurring, and healing will occur. Your angels, guides, spiritual guardians, and allies adore and cherish you. If only you could see yourself the way those in spirit see you, you would know how profoundly and deeply loved, cherished, and adored you are. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve your challenges in wondrous ways. Trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life. The opposite of fear is love. Allow fear to dissolve as love expands. The spirit of the wild rose says, you are more cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are an eternal vessel for love to flow through you. You are enough. You are enough just as you are. Whoa. If anybody would care to read that again, I don't think that was too focused. I didn't give my camera enough time. Okay. All right, guys. So let me read, and I'm almost done. Postcards from Spirit. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. Spirit is the source of your supply, with an exclamation mark. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough. And abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path. Keep believing, then seeing happens. You are so on the right path, it says. Keep believing, guys. Loving you more and more every day. And this is a postcard from Spirit. Okay? Read that, believe it, and it will come to pass. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for listening. Thank you for your time, for allowing me to be a part of your day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. Right now it is 12. Let's see, what time is it? Well, I can't see my time unless I get in the camera. So, anyways, it's sometime after 12. So take care. God bless you guys. God is opening doors daily. I wish y'all health, happiness, and abundance, and love and light to everybody. Take care. I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye-bye.